After the release of the Fallout TV show, a number of people have spotted weapons in the TV show that also appear in Fallout 4, and in this guide I am going to list 10 weapons from Fallout 4 that also appear in the Fallout TV show. Hi, I'm Mo and I'm trapped in Fallout. In the first season of the Fallout TV show, the 10mm pistol is seen in the second episode titled The Target, where it is being held by an Enclave soldier. It is also seen in the third episode titled The Head, where it is being held by a Brotherhood officer. In Fallout 4, the 10mm pistol can be found practically all over the Commonwealth. Chances are, as you leave Vault 111, you will find your first 10mm pistol on the Overseer's desk and another in the same location, right next to the cryolator. The 10mm pistol is one of the most common pre-war weapons that you can find, alongside plenty of ammo. It does a fair amount of damage and provides a number of different weapon modifications. In the first season of the Fallout TV show, in the first episode titled The End, a double-barrel shotgun can be seen being held by Slim, which is pointed towards the ghoul. He then later loses it to the same character. In Fallout 4, the double-barrel shotgun is another common weapon that can be found on raiders, the Minutemen, and also sold by vendors such as Arturo in Diamond City Market. The double-barrel shotgun has poor range and it is intended for close-range use. As a result, it can deal a significant amount of damage. The damage can be further increased, however, its biggest drawback is its 2 fixed shots per reload, but this can be overcome with certain legendary effects. In the Fallout TV show, the Syringer Rifle was spotted in 2 episodes. It was first seen in the second episode titled The Target, where it was spotted being carried by a Philly townsperson. It was also seen in the 6th episode titled The Trap, in which it is stored inside a control unit container inside Vault 4 on level 12. In Fallout 4, the Syringer Rifle can be found in multiple different places, perhaps the easiest being in Diamond City, where it can be purchased from Dr. Sun in Diamond City. It is also found in the basement of the Greater Mass Blood Clinic and will be given to you as a reward after completing the quest Hole in the Wall in Vault 81. The Syringer Rifle does not deal direct damage unlike most other weapons. Instead, it can fire various different types of syringes, which in turn can cause various different effects such as causing bleed damage, frenzy on the target, and more. The syringes themselves can be crafted at a chemistry station. You will find the lever action rifle make an appearance in the 3rd episode titled The Head, in which it is being used during the filming of the in-show movie called The Man from Dead Horse. Also during the 4th episode titled The Ghoul, the same movie is being played on a TV, where again the same lever action rifle makes an appearance. In Fallout 4, the lever action rifle is found in the Far Harbor DLC, usually being carried by trappers. If you have the DLC, then there is also a chance you may find it as a legendary weapon, randomly spawning on legendary enemies. Unlike other rifles, a lever action rifle cannot have any recon type scopes or any weapon modification that can be used to help increase the reloading speed of the weapon. However, it is one of the few weapons that has modifications to significantly reduce its recoil, as well as a suppressor to silence its shots. The heavy assault rifle is seen in the first episode titled The End during a flashback moment. It is then also seen in the 3rd episode titled The Target, where it is used by knights during the fight over the wilds. It is also seen during multiple other episodes. In Fallout 4, the heavy assault rifle can be found on gunners and super mutants after the player has reached level 25. It can also be purchased from multiple different vendors such as Cleo in Good Neighbor and Arturo in Diamond City. The assault rifle can be modded to have low recoil and high accuracy, even after being modded to have an automatic receiver. This weapon is also known as the Brotherhood of Steel assault rifle. And if you made it this far into this video, then please do consider liking this video, as that really helps the channel out. Also, use the comment section of this guide to let me know of any other weapons that you have used in Fallout 4 that should have been in the Fallout TV show, similar to some of the other weapons on this list. The minigun can first be seen in the first episode of the Fallout TV show titled The End. It can be seen mounted on platforms of all the vertebrates which were docked at the Brotherhood base. It is then subsequently seen across multiple vertebrates across multiple episodes. In Fallout 4, chances are you will encounter your first minigun after reaching the Museum of Freedom in Concord just before getting into power armor to fight a Deathclaw. It can also be purchased from vendors such as Cleo in Good Neighbor. Although very powerful, the minigun actually fires low damage shots at very high spread, and this makes handling the minigun rather difficult, especially at low levels when you don't have any ranks in perks such as the heavy gunner perk. However, with a few investments in some sensible perks, the minigun can become a rather devastating weapon, especially if you can happen to get some really nice legendary effects on it. In the Fallout TV show, rocket launchers or missile launchers were seen being used by the NCR during the engagement with the Brotherhood of Steel. We even see a soldier armed with a rocket launcher take down a vertebrate with it. In Fallout 4, rocket launchers can be found in multiple locations such as Pickman's Gallery and the Castle. You can also find it being sold by Cleo in Good Neighbor. Other than its power, the rocket launcher is one of the few weapons that can be modified to have a targeting computer, meaning you can automatically lock onto your targets and fire the missiles at them. The junk jet is seen in 2 episodes. It was first seen in episode 1 titled The End. It was being used by Biggie against the Ghoul. It was also seen in episode 2 titled The Target, where it is simply put on display for purchase with the cap's value of 285. In Fallout 4, the junk jet is found in Arc Jet system in the basement where you find the controls to the rocket inside the building. If you missed this, then you will also find a second one being used by an NPC called Manta Man, which is a random encounter in Fallout 4. Due to the design of how the junk jet works, this weapon can essentially have infinite ammo. When firing the junk jet, you will need to load it up with junk items found in the Commonwealth, such as tin cans, teddy bears, bottles, etc. And after firing the items, you can collect them again, making the ammo not a huge issue. In the Fallout TV show, you will see the laser pistol being used in the 8th episode titled The Beginning. It is being used by Lee Maldover during the Battle of the Griffith Observatory. In Fallout 4, laser pistols are commonly found on gunners and the Brotherhood of Steel soldiers. You can also purchase them from Tegan in the Pridwin as well as Cleo in Good Neighbor. The plasma pistol can be seen in the 2nd episode titled The Target inside Marjune's Sundries, which is a general goods store. In Fallout 4, as soon as you reach level 16, vendors such as Arturo in Diamond City and Cleo in Good Neighbor as well as Tegan in the Pridwin should start selling them. Enemies such as gunners should also start dropping them, and there is also a chance of finding legendary plasma pistols after reaching level 24. In this guide, I went through 10 weapons that appear in the Fallout TV show which are also in Fallout 4. One particular weapon that is fascinating in this guide is the rocket launcher, which can automatically target enemies. Did you know that you can also have this auto-targeting mechanism on other weapons too, such as pistol or shotgun? If you want to find out how I managed to get the auto-targeting system to work on other weapons other than just the rocket launcher, then click on the video you see on the screen right now and I will show you how I converted my pistol, shotgun into auto-targeting weapons. Click on the video you see on the screen right now to find out more.